Everybody, it's Jen. Just touching base with everybody, see how everybody's doing. I hope you all are doing great. I hope some of you are getting your BFPs this week. That would be wonderful. Also, everybody else trying, I wish you much luck. I have quite a bit of news to report. Since my surgery, which I did come on and give you my results. Just to kind of recap on that, I had a DNC and a hysteroscopy. They found 3 large polyps and I think it was 4 little polyps. And he was able to take everything out with a polypectomy, it's called. And one large polyp, the largest polyp, of course the largest polyp, was blocking my fallopian tube. So part of me is super relieved at that, because that could be the answer as to why I've had great cycles on Femera. Also the Clomid previous. I've ovulated every time and didn't get pregnant. So I'm hoping that that may have been the case. So we shall see. But I feel great today. I'm almost 4 days or 5 days past. I had it done on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, I'm actually a week past, sorry. A week past surgery, week and a couple days. I don't know why I was thinking less. I'm having a brain fart day, so excuse me if I'm being repetitive or silly or what. I don't know what is going on. I'm not on any medication. I just am like out of it today. I went to the doctor's on Friday, yesterday, and I got great results. He said he was so proud of how the surgery went. I have a squeaky clean new uterus. Not new, used, but squeaky clean. And he is all for me starting Clomid. So I am going to do Provera as long as I do not get my period this week. I'm going to start Provera on March 1st. And that will be for 10 days, of course. I haven't used Provera in a while. Probably close to a year, because we have used Femera or something else that has created a period because I've ovulated. Femera or the fertility blend. Fertility blend worked great. I do notice a difference since I have been off the fertility blend. I went off the fertility blend because the before the surgery, the surgical nurse told me that she felt that it would be best to go off all herbs. Plus, the anesthesiologist doesn't like you to be on herbs when you go under. So I went off the fertility blend 2 days before my surgery. And for some reason, I was feeling super tired all the time. And since being off, I'm not super tired. I actually have more energy. But in retrospect, I switched over to a prenatal. So I don't know. It really isn't supposed to be any difference in vitamins. I've even looked at the milligrams and the IUs and the MCGs, and they all seem to appear to be relatively close, or if not the same. So nothing was really under with the fertility blend. So I don't know if it was just my body reacting to it or what, but it worked for me. And honestly, if I had to, I would use the fertility blend again. So I'm not saying don't use it, or because I'm totally pro fertility blend. But yeah, so anyways, we are going to do Provera, and then days 5 through 9 I am going to do Clomid 100 milligrams. And I'm super excited that he's, number one, started me on the 100 milligrams because I did not ovulate on the 50 milligrams. And last time, the first try on 100 milligrams, we got pregnant. So even though we miscarried, I think that this time may be different. I think my hormones are just kind of leveling out from the weight loss and from, I don't know, maybe a little bit of stress reduction, which probably not, because I'm always stressed. I need to figure out ways to control that. But yeah, so I'm super, super excited that we are going to be really starting something that I know works, or did work. And I know that's putting the bar high because we got pregnant the first time, but it wouldn't matter if we did or didn't. Just that I ovulate and see what happens. So, yay! Super excited. What else? So, it was really a quick appointment, and I absolutely love this doctor, and every time I've seen him, he has been very detailed, took his time, everything. This appointment, he like walked in, basically showed me the pictures of polyps, showed me the picture of my uterus with no polyps, and told me, here's your script for Clomid. Yay. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I forgot to ask him about progesterone support after ovulation. So that's something I need to call on Monday and ask about, because I do need progesterone support after ovulation. And I know that won't be for another month, so I don't know. Maybe I'll wait a little bit, but as long as I have it, that's fine. So that's that. Super exciting news there. I cannot wait. I feel like this is our year to get pregnant. You know, I keep thinking if we do get pregnant from here on, it's going to be a 2013 baby. 13 is my lucky number. Friday the 13th is always my lucky day. Maybe that's it. This year is also really special for me because my birthday falls on 12/12/12. So I think that would be great too. So I don't know. I just feel so hopeful, and there's days that I don't feel as much hope, but like since the surgery and the fact that the tube was blocked, the fact that there was polyps in there, I don't know. I just, I feel it, and I'm so excited, and I'm sorry if I'm being silly, but it's just so empowering, and makes me feel so hopeful, because this is something we want so badly, and we deserve it, just like all of you deserve it, and we have so much love to give. And you know, I think I look at our age, and my husband obviously is younger than me, but you know, I don't want to be an old parent. I don't want to be 7 years old when my son or daughter is graduating. I want to enjoy as much of their life as possible. And you know, with that comes getting healthier. And with PCOS, it is, some doctors have told me that saying PCOS is an excuse for losing weight, or not losing weight. Not for losing weight, for not losing weight. And I'm sorry, but I've also had doctors that tell me that good luck, because you have PCOS and you have insulin resistance. You know, it's insane. And it's so true. With PCOS and insulin resistance, which is similar to diabetes, you have so much harder time to lose weight. Well, on top of it, I have thyroid. And I don't personally feel I have thyroid, but I'm on thyroid medication because of the fertility doctors want to bring it down. I was only at a 2.8 to start with, and they wanted at least a 2. I know that thyroid is considered 3 to 5. So I'm thinking, okay, now I have this thyroid issue too. That's not going to help me lose weight. So this brings me to Weight Watchers. Like I told you guys, in my last video, I was going to join Weight Watchers. Guess what I did? Insurance approved it, and I got 12 weeks of Weight Watchers, and they do it in 4-week increments. So I have to prove, one, I'm going to meetings. I don't necessarily have to have weight loss, but I have to prove that I am going to the meetings and that I'm getting weighed in, because they want to see progress. I mean, if you're paying for something, why wouldn't you want to see it? I wouldn't expect to buy the Detroit Red Wings and turn around and they're not performing and waste all my money. So, go Red Wings. But anyways, had to throw that in. But anyways, so they give you this little weight record keeper with your weights, weekly weigh-ins, and also it includes your point value and your weight loss. But I haven't, it was my first week, so, which I did lose, which was crazy. But anyways, so they give you your, it's called your current daily point plus target. And this is daily. Being that I weigh what I weigh, my height, my gender, all that plays into how you get your daily points. And my daily points are 46, which now that I've started doing the program, I find it high, and I don't know what to do about it. So I just had a couple questions that if anybody does Weight Watchers can help me out. I'm also going to ask at the next meeting. But they also gave me my Meat Point Plus 2012 book that has pretty much discusses the whole Point Plus system, gives you recipes. They even give you this really cool like meal planner, like ideas of what to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. So that's really cool. I always say that, and it's the truth. I'm not gonna blow smoke up anybody's butt or anything, but I relatively eat well. I'm not one to like eat ridiculously. My plates are not extremely full. They are regular. You know, my proportions aren't ridiculous. I don't eat 2 pieces of meat. So, I mean, I eat a pretty well-balanced, portion-sized breakfast, lunch, dinner. But what I'm finding out is I'm not eating enough. And I don't know how to take care of this problem because I'm full. And I'm not going to sit and gouge myself, and I'm not going to sit and feel bloated and awful and just horrible because I need to eat more. The last 2 days on the Weight Watchers program, I have no idea where I'm at in time. But anyways, the where I'm at in the last 2 days, I have had 20 points on both days. I have had 20 points left over. 20. That's huge. That's ginormous. And I don't know what to do about it. It is so confusing me because where do you go from here? So I'm going to stop here because I'm sure I'm over time and I'm going to make a part 2. So thanks for watching, and I hope you watch part 2 and you can help me out. Thanks a lot.